Hey you guys, welcome back. Happy New Year. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to be back behind the camera again and with you guys. Say hi when you jump on. I'm Laura with Chocolate to Chocolate Designs. Hit that heart button for me, and in just a minute I'm going to have a keyword for you to type in to get the supplies for all the things that we're using tonight. Hopefully Facebook will catch on here pretty quick to the fact that I'm live and find my video. There it is. All right, you guys, our keyword for tonight is January. Of course, it's January, which means we have a new Club Couture project we're going to be doing tonight. But, y'all, you know what I love about crafting? You can do it just the way it shows. You can copy the original makers. You can do it just like me if you want to, or you can make it your own. And I like to make it my own, so that's what we're going to do tonight. Hello, everybody. Let me see all my friends that I've been missing for the last 5 days. You guys, my inventory is done. Finally, inventory is done. I've got my folder started for my tax guy. I am like ready to get back into the swing of things. And almost caught up with everything. So yay. Hello, everybody. Hi, Terry. Hello, Jan. Hey, Cassie. I'm doing good. Hey, Jema. Hello, Darlene and Wendy and Teresa. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Wendy. Hello, Tracy. Hello, Terry. Hi, Kathy. Hello, Pam and Leanne. Hello, everybody. Hi, Sandy. Oh, my gosh. Hey, Carol. Hey, Brenda. Hello, Lisa Marie. Oh, my gosh, you guys. I'm so glad to see you. Oh, hey, Missy. Wow, hi, Lynn. Hello, Wanda Kay and Lori. Happy January, girl. Hello, Janet. January is the keyword today, you guys. Hi, Jackie. Because at the beginning of every single month, we have a brand new Club Couture subscription kit, and I just love this one. Hi, Leah. Hello, Annette and Wendy. Yay! Okay, so let me show you guys what this one's all about. If you are not familiar with Club Couture yet, here it is. Hey, Florine. This is it for the month of January. It's so stinking amazing. I just love it because everybody knows at the beginning of the year, y'all need to start taking notes and writing down your goals and jotting down all of your things. And so this is a cute little notepad that has a flip top on the top. It's a spiral notepad on the top here. So adorable. Definitely has paper. What I don't know yet, though, is if this is just like unlined paper or if it's lined paper, you guys. Let's get freezing rain tonight and tomorrow. Oh, no. Hello, Michelle. Oh, I don't want freezing rain. I'm ready for my kids to go back to school, you guys. So ready for the kids to go back to school. Do you have any idea how hard it is to work while an 8-year-old tells you every thought that goes through his head all day long? Some of us wore out. Hi, Sandy. And I love my kid, don't get me wrong, but y'all, I have to concentrate sometimes. All right, so this is just a scratch pad. There's no lines on here, which means you could also use this for a sketchbook to sketch out whatever project you guys have got in your minds right now. Hi, Christina, which is awesome. So you're going to get this really awesome little notepad and this transfer here, which is so versatile, you guys. It's called Journal Entry. It does have the composition note right there, and then a whole bunch of extra pieces here on the side that you can use. Hi, Mona. Mona's in the house. That you can use to do all sorts of different things. We're going to do a whole bunch of stuff. You had 2 that did that, calling for snow in Rhode Island on Monday. And then with this kit, you're also going to get 2 paste singles. Okay, so there's Colonial Blue and Cadet that come with this. I'm also going to be using some Nominee tonight because I don't know about you guys, but I love the look of blues and golds together. Now, personal preference. You do you, boo, but that's what I'm going to do. Hi, Pamela. If you guys are not in the club yet, you definitely want to join. You want to get this month. Our subscription is a craft subscription mailed right to your door every single month. It's exclusive to this month. You can't buy it outright. All you can do is sign up and join club and then get this. And you guys, this notepad right here, it is chalk suede, which means that it is specifically made. Hi, Jan, how are you doing? Thanks for watching from Idaho. It's exclusively made just for our transfers. It basically has a pre-waxed surface, so you don't have to wax it, but you can. Hi, Carrie. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. These are our transfers. They're reusable. They're silkscreen. They're amazing. You just use it, you wash it, you reuse it. It's really, really, really that easy. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm dropping stuff already. Celebrated our 45th wedding anniversary yesterday. Oh my gosh, happy anniversary, Pam. How exciting. Hi, Mary. You guys, let's get this opened up. Again, these are reusable silk screen transfers. Hi, Linda. And when I get mine, if I'm going to use it, I like to put a little dot on here just to let me know that it's used. That helps me keep track of my inventory. Obviously, you guys, because I am also a seller. Let's see. Hate when I'm home working with my brother has a day off, even when my parents come up from Southern Utah. Hate it when I'm working because I can't talk to any of them. Oh, no. Surgery date is January 26th, and I'll be admitted for a couple of nights. Oh, no. Well, best of luck to you. We'll be praying for you. All right. So with this particular one, it does have several different parts to it. Hello, everybody. And so we're going to use our transfer trimmers tonight. If you don't have a pair of these, any old scissors that you've got will work and they'll do the trick. I like these because of how wide they open up. And yes, I did. I got my nails done again. I like how wide these open up and also that these have got a non-stick coating on them. The new color of the month, what was that? I think that the new color of the month would be amazing. It really would. I think so too. I wish I had it already. So we're just right here on the registration, or on the lines here. There's some lines that separate our pieces. I like to keep my backer sheet intact. So all I'm doing is using my scissors just to cut that silk screen area between the pieces. You obviously can do what you want to do. If you don't mind your pieces being all cut apart, definitely you can do that. But if you do that, I do recommend that before you pull your transfer off of that piece, that you write on the back of here what it was with a Sharpie. Otherwise, you may have a hard time trying to remember what backer pieces went to what piece of your transfer. It just can be harder to remember. The pieces sometimes are, similar in size. And if you're using more than one, it can be hard to remember which one goes where. Okay, I think I've almost got these all cut apart. Though I don't think we're going to use all of these pieces tonight. Did I get it all? Yeah, I got that one. Okay, good. Oh! So you guys, yesterday I actually went and I had lunch with my friends, my girlfriends. We had decided that this year, one of our resolutions, and yes, you guys, I do make resolutions at the beginning of the year. I actually successfully went all 2026 and I did not break, or all 2025 and I did not break my New Year's resolution, not a single time all year. And so I'm continuing that again this year to not use a credit card at all year. That's my resolution. But I also resolved to spend more time with my friends, my girlfriends, us mom squad. We don't spend enough time getting together. The dads do. They play poker and do all sorts of stuff. They go golfing and do things. The moms do not. And the mom squad needs to get together more. So that's what I have to say about that. So mom squads unite this year. If you're watching. Oh, hi, Dale from Upper Michigan. Oh, my gosh. Dale, is it snowing up there? Hi, Sue. All right, so we just got a little bit of lint and some fuzz on this part of the transfer here. This is the part we're going to use. And you guys, I'm actually not going to start with the notepad tonight. Oh, because I have another thing in mind. So also on my site, we have this stuff right here. This is called, it's watercolor paper. Now, you guys, I have not always had the best of luck with our watercolor paper, but I just keep trying because eventually practice makes perfect. I'm going to get this down and these are going to look fantastic. So once again tonight, I'm going to give it a shot at this watercolor paper. And I washed all my waxing pads, so they're all awesome. He's been stuck there all day. Oh, no! So with the watercolor paper, I am going to wax this. The thing about paper, you got the comment word on your feed. I got the comment. Oh, no, I forgot to change that part. Oh, no, you're right. I did. Oh, my gosh. And I can't fix it now. You guys, yes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. You're right. I didn't change the XOXO on there. And you're absolutely right. Oh, darn it. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to pin to the top of the page, and I'm going to go, whoops. Hopefully if I pin that, then that's going to be the first thing that everybody sees when they jump on for the replay. Thank you for letting me know that. Hopefully that'll work. Okay, thanks for letting me know. I did forget to do that. See, you guys, I'm not in my groove right now. I did not make a video on it, y'all. I have just been trying to accomplish everything that I could. Basically, I just boiled them. I boiled them. And then I cleaned my, actually, I didn't clean my pans, so I hope that John was able to get all the wax out of my pans. Because he did the dishes, you guys. Oh, darn, I feel bad for him. Yeah, so I just boiled them in some water. And then I usually will take some, a tea kettle full of boiling water. And I'll pour that back over my pan afterwards to melt all the rest of that wax down my drain. And that's what I do. It's just a little bit, you guys. It'll be fine. I just boil them. I boil them. And it says on there not to. Like it says hand wash with cold water, you guys. That's because that's just the material that it's made with. They don't know the purpose. Can't find any of the slatted hearts at my DT. Oh no! Cassie, I don't know if mine have any or not. I haven't been to Dollar Tree in a little bit. Alright, so once I've got this all waxed up, I'm going to come back in with my towel here, and I'm just going to buff off all of that excess wax. This is just a crap towel, you guys, from the from the Walmart. Come in a 10-pack. They're flour sack towels. I get a bunch of them, and I just use them as rags. If you've got an old t-shirt, use an old t-shirt, whatever you have, okay? All right, so here's what we're going to start off by doing. Have your paste ready, because when it comes to the paper like this, it soaks up your paste super, super fast, even if it's been waxed. And the longer that your transfer stays on there, the better the chance that it's actually going to rip the paper when you pull your transfer back up. So you need to work quickly on anything that is paper that's not chalk suede, okay? End of story. This is just how it goes. I have learned my lesson the hard way so many times. Oh, that's a good idea too, Carol. I should put a can in there. I should put them right inside like a can of some sort. An old SpaghettiO can that I washed up. That's a great idea. SpaghettiOs, because I'm a mom, you guys. If your kids didn't eat SpaghettiOs, then you're, I don't know, probably doing it a lot better than I am, because my kids eat a lot of SpaghettiOs. All right, we're just going to put this right on here, and I'm going to press down. And you guys, I'm going to do this sloppy, because I'm actually going to cut out the part that says composition book. I don't want the polka dot on here, okay? So we're just going to do composition book right here in the gold, just like so. Squeegee that on, squeegee it right back off. Make sure you get your lines out of there. And we want to pull this up as quickly as possible, okay? Because if you don't, it could start to dry right there in the... It could start to dry on that paper, and you're going to have a heck of a time trying to get that off of there without ripping your paper. So there it is, you guys. Composition book right there on the chalk suede watercolor, or not chalk suede, the watercolor paper. And it looks fantastic, right? It looks great. Love it. Hold your horses, though, because we're not done yet. Okay. I wish mine like spaghetti. Grew up on those and love them. Yes! Facebook keeps shutting. What? I missed your comment. Facebook keeps shutting my notifications off. Yes. So you guys, when it comes to the notifications, I did put something on my page. Facebook is actually changing the way that they're doing notifications. And I just found this out while I was off over the last 4 days. that basically what they're going to do is they are going to start making creators pay to send notifications. You know, first they take away all of our videos, all of our content we've worked years on, and now they've decided that something that they've been offering for free is going to be a paid service. Isn't that nice of them? And it rolls out on January the 12th. And so right now they're still working out the kinks, and it's messing up everything. And there's nothing I can do about it right now until they roll out the new stuff and try to figure out what to do next. Because it's not even, like, my options are not even there to start the paid service yet. I tried. So I try exclamation point and then notify. And that might help you out for right now, but you got to have the exclamation point first. All right, so we've got this part all dried up, you guys. That's our beginning piece. Now what I want to do is I'm going to measure this. I'm going to measure this right here. Not with that. I want a ruler. Where's my brown ruler? There it is. Mariana does. Use Telegram app. I could use Telegram. I've got ManyChat. I've got my broadcast channel. I don't know about my channel. I don't know. They haven't given us any more information except that, and even that I had to find out through ManyChat. Yeah, that's the same day the chats go away. Yep. Rotten Facebook. It is rotten. It's very rotten of them. All right, so you guys, we've got about 6.5 inches from the bottom to the top. 6.5 divided by 2 is 3 1/4. 3 1/4. 3 1/4. Where's my pencil? How do I lose all my pens and my pencils? All the time, you guys. There it is. 3 1/4. So we're going to mark 3 1/4. And I'm going to do this a couple of times, you guys. 3 1/4 on this side, 3 1/4 in the middle, and 3 1/4 on the other side, just to make sure that my line is straight. And then we are going to just line them up and make a straight line right across our notepad, okay? How come it didn't write? Oh, okay, apparently Chalk Suede does not like my pencil. Or I can't seem to figure out how to write on Chalk Suede with that side of the ruler. One or the other. It doesn't like my pencil. It's okay. I still got a line. Oh, Tracy, I'm so sorry, honey. All right, so you guys, the two colors that it came with are Colonial Blue and Cadet. So those are the two colors we're going to use tonight because it comes in the pack, okay? You still eat SpaghettiOs? Everybody still eats SpaghettiOs. I hope everybody still eats SpaghettiOs. It's like a go-to. It's like a mom ain't cooking, you better grab yourself something to eat. That's what that is. That's what that is. Because I have done that to my kids before. Oh, you weren't hungry at dinner time and you didn't want to come out of your room. Well, guess what? SpaghettiOs for you. Because I ain't cooking twice. That's what that is. All right. Here we go, you guys. Let's line this up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to repeat this transfer even though... What did I get on that already? How did I get gold down there already? I don't know. I did, though. Even though it's not a repeatable pattern, you guys, we're going to repeat it. Okay? Trust my process. Just trust my process. So we're going to do the flower down here, and then I'm going to flip this over. And we're going to do the flower on the other side too, but going the opposite direction, okay? And just kind of see what happens. And we're gonna do what I like to call, or what we like to call, the hot mess technique, because I love hot mess. If you haven't seen this done before, it's super, super easy. I'm trying to hold this up just so I don't get the gold on there. I'm gonna let it fall. All right, so the hot mess express technique, it's very, very simple. You're gonna take a bunch of one color, and you're just gonna make some dots with it. You're gonna spread it all over the place, those dots right there. And I'm gonna try not to go above that line. If you feel like you need to have tape there, you can, but I'm gonna cover it up anyway. And then I'm gonna go with some of that colonial, or that cadet blue. And again, just adding little dots with this. And now we're gonna take our squeegee, you guys, and we're just gonna go across. I'm going to go down from the top here. And we're not trying to mix our colors. We're just trying to pull them in different directions to get different areas of our transfer to have different shades of blue. I need a little bit more of that color. I didn't quite have enough. And it's going to turn out absolutely beautiful with these flowers to do the hot mess. And it's fast and it's easy to do. Okay, and then I'm going to come back in one more time and I'm just going to give this a quick squeegee off. Okay? All right, you guys ready? Let's take a look at it. We're going to pull it up and see how that hot mess. You guys, look at how beautiful that looks. Can you guys see the difference in the colors? Not as well as I can. But it's so pretty. I'm telling you guys, I can see it much better than you can, and it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. All right, we need to do this. We need to dry this up real quick. Oh yeah, you guys can see the colors. You can see the color variation in there, and it's so pretty. We're gonna dry this really fast. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Wait till you see what I do with the whole thing. All right, now I'm going to take that same transfer, you guys. I'm flipping my book upside down. Or as my son would say when he was 3, or I'm sorry, my daughter would say when she was 3, upslide down. Because if you've ever seen Mickey Mouse, they have the upslide. And she used to watch Mickey Mouse and she would call it the upslide down. She would say upslide down. All right, so I'm just going to turn this upside down. And we're going to do the same thing all over again, but on this side. Now, hopefully that's dried enough. You found the perfect suitcase for ChalkCon, which means you are definitely going, girl. You're definitely going. We're going to do the same thing, and I'm not even washing my transfer in between, you guys. I'm just going to grab my colors, put them right on there, and we're going to hot mess this baby again. Now, it's going to be a little bit harder this time because we won't be able to see as well if we missed an area or if we didn't. So you got to be a little bit more thorough with your colors. Thank you. You say upside right? Oh, upside right. It can be upside right. So I'm just pulling from that line first, where the two transfers meet to kind of get my, to get my area. And then I'm just kind of going in crazy directions here. Oh, I'm going to have it all up there too. I guess I should have done the same thing over here. And I didn't wash my squeegee. I still have both colors on here. All different directions with our paste. Colors. And just let it go. Now, all of this right here, I missed a comment. Ooh. What is the cost-ish of ChalkCon? Honestly, you guys, I do not know when ChalkCon is. I'm sorry, I don't know the exact date. It's usually late June, and I don't know how much it costs or where it's going to be located this year. They haven't announced any of that information. They should at Leadership, which is the end of this year, or end of this month, you guys, for Leadership. That's usually when they announce it. All right, you guys, I'm not going to put any of that paste back into my jar because it's all mixed. And here we go. We're going to pull this transfer off one more time. Now we've got a line there in between. Don't worry about that, but look at how pretty that notebook looks so far. Gorgeous, right? Love that pattern. I'm going to go ahead and spray this down and get it ready to wash. As soon as I'm done with my live, I'll take it to my sink. And I'm going to wash this thing off. All right, you guys. Here we go. We're done with our blues. So let's close these up, keep them from drying out. Thank you for sprinkling. Hi, Deb. Oh, goodness gracious. And let's get this thing all, it's all over my fingers and everything. I made a mess. I made a mess. I made a big old mess. All right, we're going to get this all dried up. And then I'm going to show you guys my next steps because I've got some ideas and y'all are looking at me and you're going, Laura, what are you doing? What are you doing, girl? What is your plan for this thing? I'm going to show you guys my plan. And it's going to look fabulous. Yes, I know, Tracy, I'm going to get all of that done tomorrow. I got most of my shipping caught up today. I have boxes of stuff to be shipped out, and I've got even more stuff that I still got to package up and get ready to ship. There's so much to do at the beginning of the month, you guys. And then all of you guys who participate in that little thingy that I got going on, that little thingy that I got going on in my VIP group, you guys, you know, the special thingy that we do once a month. I'm gonna update all of those tomorrow. Don't say it on here though. We're making our notebook from the Chalk Couture Club Couture. Speaking of washing the transfers, washing that large Santa transfer with the black was a huge job. Yes. Had to wash the tub after. Yep. Not washi tape. I wish I did. The word for tonight is January. Before I did washi tape, before I came on live, you guys, I just ordered washi tape because I wished that I had some for this, and I didn't. So we're going to do something else. All right, you guys, I'm grabbing a hold of my gold gilding wax. This right here is last chance, which means once we sell out of this gold gilding wax, we won't be selling it anymore. So we're going to use some tonight, and we're just going to kind of jazz this baby up just a touch. I don't know how or why. I just want to make sure that I use it on there because I think it's going to look great. So I'm going to grab just a little bitty brush just like this. Hi, Stephanie. Freezing up? No, I'm not freezing up, Carol. It's because you got bad weather. Don't tell me I'm freezing up. I get my washi tape from Amazon. Or from Michael's, or from Hobby Lobby, wherever. All right, we're going to grab some of this gold gilding wax. And you guys, all I want to do is just very, very gently and lightly add what's going to kind of look like some gold foil. to this flower here just a bit. With my gilding wax. You could do this with your nominee too, if you want to, but I'm going to dab it especially in the middle of these flowers. And then just a bit on some of these leaves, just to add a little bit of gold on here, because it's so that it matches the other piece that we're going to put on, okay? And I don't want to overdo it. You guys, just a little bit of gold specks in there, okay? Just a bit. And I'm going to do some in the leaves. What I love about this stuff is that it'll go over color too. Just adding little bits and bits and bits of gold in spots. No rhyme or reason to anything. There are different widths of washi tape, yes. This will all make sense, you guys, I promise. It's all going to make sense. And it's going to look fantastic and beautiful. Trust my process. All right, one more flower here. Lots of gold right there in the middle. And just some different areas with some specks of gold. I don't want both my flowers to look the same, so it's very, very random. Otherwise it looks printed and not handmade, right? Oh my goodness. Hi, Autumn. Congratulations, girl. You guys, we're doing our Club Couture transfer right now. Autumn is my club member of the month. And if you are in my VIP page, you know what that's all about. So congratulations, Autumn, on being yes, you could do this with nominee paste. With being the club member of the month. We appreciate you, girl. We love you. All right, now that I've got that done, I'm going to use the same gilding wax. And I just want to go along my edges. And create this gold border right on here. You are welcome. You guys, it's in the detail. Could you use Mod Podge on a transfer so you can use silver leaf? No. No, the Mod Podge will gum up the silk screen in your transfer. You could do the transfer first in like a white or something and then paint with Mod Podge over top of it once you pulled the transfer up, but you definitely don't want to Mod Podge through a transfer. The little details, you guys, I'm telling you, they're what make or break a project, I think. Okay, I love it. I love it. Now this is an oil based, so I don't want to just put this in water. I have a jar of mineral spirits that I'll wash this brush off with. Thank you so much, Tracy. We're still just getting started. So this particular brush is not going to go in water. It's going to go in mineral spirits. And then I can wash it with water and some Dawn. Okay? All right, let's dry this. so that that doesn't spread, so it doesn't get all over everything. That gilding wax will dry. It does take a little bit longer to dry than the other things, but you guys, look at that little bit of gold on there and how pretty that made it. Oh my goodness! I love it. All right, while this keeps drying, oh, see, it's all over my fingers. It's everywhere. While this continues to dry, we're going to take this piece right here, our composition book piece that we made before, right there. And you can either use just scissors to cut this out. I'm going to try my hand at this thing again, even though this is kind of thick. This is one of those gyro cutters. And I'm going to cut right along all of the edge of this. Oh man, I should have used scissors. Yeah, it didn't even cut through, you guys. It's too thick. Thank you, Tina. All right, let's go with scissors. Let's go with scissors or an X-Acto knife, whatever you've got, you guys. We're going to cut out this piece here that says composition book. Just to add some extra detail. And really make this piece right here stand out. Imperfections are the best. The gyro cutter can be hard to use if it's not thin paper. And this watercolor paper is pretty darn thick. You can use center paper if you want to, though. Yeah, it is Chalk Couture watercolor paper. Yep. It's available on the site. You get a whole pack of, I think, 12. I think it's 12. All right, you guys. Hi, Nancy. So, you guys, this is our Club Couture kit. You want to join Club this month to get this. So, next up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a piece of ribbon. This blue ribbon is absolutely gorgeous. And it matches this book so well. So we're going to just cut that off right where we need it. And just so that it doesn't fray, I'm going to burn my edges. Okay, so there's one side. And burn my edges just to keep that from fraying. All right, you guys, glue tape is next. I love this glue tape stuff. I get this on Amazon as well. I got a whole bunch of it. And we're just going to put a line of glue tape right there where our two transfer pieces came together. And where we're going to put our piece of ribbon. Hi, Donna. You can glue this down with whatever you want to. I'm using glue tape because it's fast and it's easy. And then look at that, you guys, so far. Oh my goodness, look how pretty that looks. Ah! And then if you guys hadn't guessed it, we're going to go ahead and we're going to use some little bitty foam squares just to make this one stand out. Let's see. I think I'm going to use the bigger ones. I'm not going to use the itty bitty ones. And I'm going to put these right on the back here. It does look like white out, but it is glue. So 3 foam squares right on the back. We'll pull the other part off of there. These are permanent glue squares. You guys, you know what I just realized I should do? Since I've got my paintbrush out here with the gilding wax, let's go ahead and just go around this. Maybe not. Never mind. That was harder than I thought it was going to be. And here we go, you guys, right there in the center with those little dots. We're going to put our piece that says Composition Book. And we have our finished Club Couture project for the month of January. You guys tell me, on a scale from 1 to 10, how do you like my version? Because I love it. I love it. I think it turned out so cute. You guys, join club this month. If you're not in club yet, you're gonna love this little composition book. Now I've got all the paper, the whole little thing that I need to start off my new year with all of my notes. Thank you so much, Lynn. Thank you, Carol. And I just think that that's adorable. Do you guys love this now? Thank you so much, Mary. Yay! I'm so glad you guys like it. All right, you guys. January is the keyword for this month. Make sure that you are in our club to get this month. It's exclusive, January only. And if you miss out and you don't get it this month, you'll never get it again. That's just kind of how it goes. So join my club. And thank you guys so much for watching. I would love to see what you guys do with yours when you get them. Please post your pictures in my VIP group. Thank you so much. And we'll see you guys back here again tomorrow for another project. You guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye, everybody. Have a good night.